Good morning. Happy Easter. I'm going to share something I had a little bit of a struggle getting right. I've been going through a lot of wedges or a lot of hammers letting loose on me, making an axe here, and I think I'm got a little bit better grasp on how to seat them. I think I was a little careless on getting the fit just right and using too soft a wedge. I actually want to force this hickory out into the edges and put a little bit more hourglass on the end of the socket. You notice here where I back strike while it's hot to throw a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit more of an hourglass in the outside. Going to try a little bit better fit, and I think I'm going to try seating with oil this time, and then not drive it on here too hard. This next fit will be the one that's going to seat it, but to get an idea, I'm going to put the cross wedge on it. Won't put them all in there, but I think that's going to seat a little bit better. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Appreciate y'all. To follow up on seating to hang this hatchet on this hickory, I'm going to try a little bit of plain old tung oil. And try soaking it in here just a little. Get a good amount. Kind of come up with this idea. If you ever tried on sticking the lid on tung oil after it's sat around for quite a while, it's not that easy of a task. I think this is going to set up, but I think it's going to clean up by the time it needs to be rehung. Okay, one more little bit of a lube it up a little bit more. Now what I want to do is get a decent drive onto the taper that I put into the handle. How we sitting here? I think we're sitting in there pretty decent. No wood peeling back, and I think I'm about where I want it to be. I wanted to set this one up just a little bit proud. Give it one more. Two. I didn't feel like anything moved. I think we're all the way there. Oh no, it got them a little bit more proud. Well, with our wedges, and give them a little bit of a soak here. There's also some on the actual handle here. And all I got it cut. One side's a little bit shorter, so I took the wedge down just a little. I hope that doesn't show too much. It's still going to be a nice hatchet, but I think we're going to hit. I think we're going to. The cavalry horseshoe driving hammer just seems really pretty good for this, because you can just miss, sometimes, just miss the main wedge. Got a nice little drive on that one. Nice little drive on that one. We're going to see if this moves anymore. I'm going to call that pretty tight. Now you see the look we're looking for. And after this is trimmed back, I think we're going to have it. Can't feel or hear that it's loose in any way. Peeled a little bit of the wedge. I think we're going to be pretty tight. I think it's going to hold. If it don't, I'm going to cry. Hey, appreciate y'all. Hey there. Just got this axe, miniature axe, hung. Little Happy Easter cross. Nice piece of hickory, just as complete, just as good a grain as I'm ever gonna find here in the desert. Now what I think gets the best grip, best working grip, best preservative or well preserved if you ever leave it out in the weather. Just take your hickory and flying bug swatter here. These things are great on bugs. Char it up a little. Trying to keep good frames here. Kind of helps to keep that flame moving pretty good. About as warm as a dare. Wouldn't hang on to that without a glove on right now. But what's cool about it being warm, you can see, maybe you can't see it in the video, but the oil is just smoking just a little. You see it? What's so cool about that oil steam, you know that it's soaking into the fibers, so part in the pores of that wood. One thing about tung oil, you can take as much time as you want on the first coat. It's not done. It's not done today. Tomorrow, after it soaks in real well, I'll take another one, and the way the product is designed, it has something in there, probably petroleum distillates or something, but something in there to make it absorb into the wood again and kind of liquefies the hardened oil that's already in there, and it just adds to it. Buff it out and add to it, buff it out, let it dry and add to it, and it comes up with a pretty decent coating. Not something that you'll never have to oil again, but it'll be a long time before you remember you should. Lasts a long time. But what's the best part about it, I think I'll be able to show it, but demonstrate it, but it just feels a little bit tacky. When your hands start sweating when you're using it, it just seems to just plain grip. Wood would be fine, but the wood gets a little polished or pullers get sealed up. Something about the oil on it, it retains kind of a tacky, sticky feeling when you're using. And believe it or not, that'd be less blisters because you're not trying to fight it, and that tool ain't going to move around in your hand. That handle is pretty well part of your skin. You get the best response, accuracy. Fatigue doesn't set in as much, and your elbow will stay a little younger because you're not tightening down on I don't know if that's showing or not. Here's the, put a lot of extra on there to let's make sure it soaks in good. I doubt if any's going down into the head, but that should already be sealed, right? That should already be hung and tight. There you have it. Now normally when it would last coat, or if I was going to take this tool out and use it, I'd wipe it down with a clean cloth, but as I mentioned, this isn't anywhere near done. Just takes a few minutes, but I think that's one of the better coatings that you can put on a wood handled tool. Hey, thanks for watching. Appreciate you.